Aquarius, hi, it's Carol with Carrot Tarot. I'm here to pull a Celtic cross spread for you for the month of March 2026. Now, this is a general reading. If something doesn't resonate, just take what does and leave the rest. Wow, Aquarius. My gosh. Now, if you would like a more personalized reading, head on over to my website, carrottarot.com, and you can order a personal reading there. Okay, right off the bat, this looks pretty freaking amazing, Aquarius. I know that we've been all going through some like really deep change. Yeah, but okay. Recent past, there has been maybe you've been the recipient of some generosity, or you have you have been generous with your time, your resources. We will dive into each one more. We will clarify as we go along, but this is the initial messages I'm getting, right? Oh, and I do want to say, I meditated before this reading, and it was asking, like, what does Aquarius need to know? What messages does Aquarius need to know? And the word clean was coming in, and I was like, clean, this is interesting. And I'm thinking about all of the ways that clean, what that could mean. And I was getting clean break, get things in order, like clean house. So we'll see how that resonates, if it ties into this reading at all. But I guess for March, just think clean, like set things up so things can be clean. But yeah, maybe foundational work, we'll see. But okay, recent past, recipient of generosity, also could have been very generous with your resources, your time, your energy, something like that. In the present, you have the World card. It seems like you are really in this new chapter, whatever it is that you've been working on. This is fantastic energy. It is crossed by the 10 of Wands here. And it could be that you are just feeling like the burdens of something. But we will dig into that a little bit more. And your above is this Page of Pentacles. It is like you are thinking, you are nurturing, you are like at the very beginning stages of being able to bring something into existence, something related to your career, your resources. It could be very specific to income, but there is some learning that you are currently doing, or just like testing things out. In your below is this Eight of Pentacles, and this is the basis for the whole spread. This is you really leaning in, putting the work in. You are diligently, very focused, working towards something, which is amazing energy. This is also like a very masterful energy too. So it's not like you're just starting from the beginning. You have been working on this and working towards something for a while. In the near future is the Nine of Swords, and so there could be something that is keeping you awake at night, something stressing you out a little bit. We will dig a little deeper into that as well. In your advice from the universe, you have the Star card. Now, this is an amazing energy of, well, Aquarius, this is your card number 1. So universe is asking you to show up as your full self in whatever it is that you're doing. It's also a card of nurturing things. It's a card of hope, renewal. It's an Aquarius card, right? So it's really about like bringing things from above to our reality. It's a lovely card. And then in what is coming in for you is the Ten of Pentacles. Now this is a card of like happiness, wealth, legacy, generational wealth. Hi, Marshmallow. Hi. It's a beautiful card for having everything you need and want. It's amazing. And, it's about, having people come in to help you who you may not have even known about, or just unlikely people to come help that you didn't expect help from. In your hopes and or fears is this Six of Swords energy. So this is you really wanting to move on to something easier, calmer, something that is like, well, it's probably the result of this, right? You're hoping to have like clear thoughts, clear, be able to know for sure that you're moving on to calmer shores, which is nice. And then in the possible final outcome is this Four of Swords, which is a card of rest, renewal, recuperating. And it's also a card of like waiting for a blessing or asking for a blessing. But let's clarify these, okay? Let's see. One clarifier for that world, please, of the present situation. One clarifier for the world card for Aquarius. Okay, you have the King of Wands. This is a very entrepreneurial card. This is a card of like going after your passions, making plans. I love this card. I also love that there's like a little lizard down here. So I feel like whatever this new chapter of yours is, this new book, whatever this is, you have friends. You have people to support you. It's lovely. It's a lovely card. And also, like, this person, this king on the card, they are looking forward. They are looking in a direction. They are moving. It's beautiful. I love that. Let's get a clarifier on this burdens, these 10 of wands here. One clarifier. Okay, just one clarifier, please. Marcia, what is it? The burdens. So yeah, you've been carrying a lot. You've been doing a lot. You've been like holding a lot, and you're like, is it worth it? Is what I'm doing even gonna pay off? Is this worth the effort that I'm putting in? Yeah, that's tough. That's tough energy there. But I mean, if you are in this world chapter, like you're in this chapter right now where it's like, oh, I've just closed one and I'm starting a new one. Like, there is going to be a lot of upfront work that you're doing. And, it is important to see if what you're doing is paying off. So just sit in that energy of like evaluating, but not like, it's hard to rush things. I would say don't try to look at other people's success because we don't know the full story about where they are. But look at what you're doing and see and like double down on the things that are working for you. Let's get a clarifier on this recent past, this Six of Pentacles. One clarifier on the Six of Pentacles. Just one, please. That's way too many cards. One clarifier on the Six of Pentacles. All right. Ooh, Page of Wands. Lovely. Lovely. There's a lot of wands here. Yeah, so this generosity, it could be that somebody was being generous with their time, or actually, now I'm thinking like you may have been very generous with a passion project that you have, and it's benefiting other people, right? And so it's like there's an equal give and take here. So whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you love doing, it's also rewarding you equally. You're definitely passionate about it, and it's pretty new. It feels pretty new here because it is the Page. Let's get a clarifier for this Nine of Swords, please. One clarifier for this Nine of Swords. What is keeping Aquarius up at night? Nine of Swords. Okay. Ooh, all right. Aquarius. What is keeping you up at night, I think, is that you have this energy of like being really good at something, right? And it's like, are you being called to do something only because you're good at it. I'm gonna get another clarifier here. But one more clarifier, please, for the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Page of Cups. Feels like, okay. Feels like you could be torn between, so this is you up at night being torn between something that you're already really good at, something that you know you will be successful at, versus something pretty new that has come in for you that you don't know the full potential of yet. You don't know if you're going to be good at it, but you can't help but want to focus more on that. That's tough energy. Okay, let's get one clarifier for this Page of Pentacles and the above. One clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. You have 3 pages on here already. One clarifier for the page. Marshmallow, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Marcy. I'm sorry. Okay, Page of Pentacles. You have a clarifier of the Death card. Interesting. So yeah, it's like pages are new energy, right? These are new, excited energy. This is like something new you want to pursue, clarified by the Death card. So it could be that something you want to pursue, something else will have to end for you to pursue it. Interesting. Okay, let's do one more clarifier on that Page of Pentacles, please. Okay, yep. It's asking you to lean into your intuition here. You got the High Priestess. So it's like you already know the answers here, Aquarius. You already know it deep down inside, like what needs to end for you to pursue this. Interesting. One clarifier for this 8 of Pentacles, please. One clarifier. Okay, you got 2 clarifiers. So you're putting this hard work in. You are diligently working on something. It is something that motivates you on a very deep level. You've been to the mountaintop and you've done the work and you've seen, you know, the results. You've seen what you want to focus on, what drives you, what motivates you, what lights your lamp, right? And you may be in hermit mode still as you work toward this, but it is really, I feel like this is helping a community. This is helping people who, and this doesn't have to just be like your local community. This could be a larger community at whole, but there is also something to celebrate here. You want to be able to like share good news, share with people, and it's all because you've done that deep internal work, but you are just head down and you are working toward this goal of yours. Let's get a clarifier on that Star card. This advice here from the universe. One more clarifier, please. I feel like the universe is asking you to show up as your true, authentic self, Aquarius, which I know can't be easy because, I mean, it's not always easy because we are unique individuals, and we're already looked at as the weirdos of Zodiac. All right, Aquarius. To clarify, your advice here, show up as your authentic self. And you got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is a card of you have the whole world in your hands. You are now like deciding which way to go. The 2 of Wands, you know, you've already conquered something similar to whatever this passion project is, and now you are going off in a new direction, filled with like excitement, anticipation. But the key here really is to embrace your true authentic self here. Okay, let's get a clarifier on what is coming in for Aquarius, this 10 of Pentacles. One clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles, please. 2 main cards. One clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. Whoop. Another 10. 10s are about finale and like things ending, right? So, or just making it. So the 10 of Pentacles here, which is what's coming in for you, is clarified by the Ten of Swords. So it could be like something that needs to end so that this can happen, right? And you know, the Ten of Swords, I always call this the blessing in disguise card, because when it happens, it kind of sucks. It's like, oh, I hated that I had to go through this. But when you look back on something, you're like, oh, well, this thing, it brought me to this wonderful new chapter, this new thing. I would have never had whatever this is if that had not ended. So that's a really interesting pair up there. One clarifier for the Six of Swords, please. One clarifier. Oh, nope. Too many cards. One clarifier. One clarifier for the Six of Swords. All right, we have Justice. Oh, wow. Okay. So, in your hopes and or fears, this is you moving on to this calmer shores, clarified by the Justice card. You have put some work in. You're like waiting for your karma to come in for you, which is amazing. It's like you're really hoping that the good stuff that you put out will come back to you, which is lovely. I do love that for you, Aquarius. Let's see, in your final outcome, this Four of Swords. Can we clarify what that Four of Swords is? So the outcome is, you know, rest, relaxation, recuperating, right? Waiting for a blessing, hoping for a blessing. And it's clarified by the Seven of Cups here. And the Seven of Cups is a card of too many options. It could be that you're not exactly sure which direction to go in, because we're not sure what's in each of those cups. We don't know which direction to go. So I want to get a clarifier on that as well. One clarifier on the outcome here, please. The Lover's card. Interesting. It does seem like there will be a choice. This Lover's card could be about a choice you have to make. And it could be led by your higher self as well. And it could also be about relationships. So I think the guidance here is to trust your higher self. I mean, we have this High Priestess and you're above, paired with the Death card and the Page of Pentacles. So it's like, you know the answer already, Aquarius. I think you have to actually trust your intuition on this one. It could seem like there are a dizzying amount of options here. But, you know, it's saying, like, trust your higher self. Think about the relationships that will be impacted. What you're choosing. I think the point is choose something. Don't just let something happen by default here. Interesting. What else is here? Yeah, it's like recent past, a generosity with your time, your resources, your talents, something that you're passionate about. Clarify in the present here. It's this whole new chapter. You're working towards something for sure. You have a clear vision of kind of where you want to go, and you're crossed by a lot of work. It's like a lot of grunt work that you're doing currently, but you are also trying to see how things are paying off, if the effort is worth it in the near future. This you could be up at night just like trying to weigh between two things of like, is this vision that I have, is there something there? It's so new, it's hard to tell. And you also have you're already really good at something else. Like, people already respect and admire you in this, like, I'm going to say other career path, or this other option that you're already familiar with. So it can be a hard decision for you. But you're so close to like mastering something, being able to celebrate. You already done the inner work, but you do know that something needs to end for something new to come in, and that you already have the answers. You have to trust your intuition. Your advice here from the universe is to be your authentic self. Embrace that star energy. It could also be that you are becoming a star, but you are looking out onto the horizon. You're being guided to look out and kind of see the possibilities of what's to come for you. What's coming in for you is a finality, so that you can have this 10 of Pentacles, this generational wealth, this happiness, this legacy. It's like, what legacy, what do you want to leave behind, right? In your hopes and or fears, you're really hoping to move on to like a quieter mind, calmer shores, and that karma will come in for you. And then in the possible final outcome is this card of rest, renewal, a blessing, clarity around multiple choices that you have, and then, you know, choosing. You have to lean into your higher self. You're choosing, like, you're allowing your higher self to kind of guide you and choose and help you choose the path that you need to go, because it does seem like there are a bunch of different options and they could be a little bit dizzying for you. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to jump in with angel number card here to give some guidance for the month ahead, since this seems pretty heavy. Wow, this is a pretty deep spread. Now, I want to remind you all that if you need a more personalized reading, head on over to my website, carrottarot.com. You can order a reading there. I've also just launched a Patreon. I'm really trying to build up a community of folks who can support each other while we do that deep growth underground that most people don't see, like the soul level growth. So I hope you will join the Patreon. There's a 7-day free trial if you're interested, and you can see what it's like in there. If you join, you might be the first person, but I'll be in there. Actually, no, I do have one other subscriber at the moment, but I would love to have you guys in there. It really would mean a lot to me. All right, let's see what your angel number card is here, Aquarius. Okay, 1717, drama alert. Independence, purpose, solitude, growth, healing, aspiration. Take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. You need time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. What may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. Very interesting here. Aquarius, I want to pull one more for you, okay? And then we'll do some tea leaf cards. One more card for Aquarius, please. Oh, and Aquarius, if you comment, like, subscribe, it does really help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. So thank you. Oh, too many cards here. One more card for Aquarius, please, for March. Okay, Aquarius. Oh, I love this, Aquarius. 777, manifested wisdom. Fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth, divine support. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenge you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. 777. So look for these numbers. I love sevens, so I feel like this is just beautiful. When you see these numbers, if you see them, think about what is happening around you at that moment, and that might help kind of guide you if you're feeling a little bit confused, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's pull some tea leaf cards here. I'm going to pull one for the overall general guidance for the month, and then we'll pull one for each week of March, okay? So let's see what we got here. Just shuffle these up a little bit. Okay, one for the overall month of March for Aquarius. We have desk. Pay attention to your work. Desk. Then we have one for the first week. Success. Love that. Success. One for the second week. We have frying pan. Trouble. Accusations. Okay. One for the third week. We have dogs. Getting together with friends. That's lovely for that third week. And then one for the fourth week, please. We have scales. Keep your life in balance. Okay, I love this, Aquarius. Now I'm trying to think, like, the overall word that I got when I was meditating was clean. And I'm wondering if, maybe part of the struggle that Aquarius is going through in March could be because they need to, like, organize something. Maybe being more organized will help Aquarius make this decision, because there does seem like there are a lot of decisions to make this month. There are a lot of possibilities, which is exciting, but maybe it will help if, like, Aquarius is a little bit more organized, has like a clean plan, eating cleanly, I'm not sure. But anyway, Aquarius, I love you so much. Please let me know if this resonated. I always love to hear from you, and any comments always helps my channel grow as well, so I appreciate that. Aquarius, I am sending you so much love and light for whatever it is that March has in store for us. Take care.